Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel where skincare is all about progression over perfection because perfection doesn't exist. I bring you a sponsored video today from StyleKorean.com. We're going to be talking about K-beauty brands that I feel like you have to try in 2023 if you haven't already. These aren't necessarily new brands, but they're a mixture of new brands and brands I think a lot more people need to rediscover. As I mentioned, today's video is sponsored by Style Korean. I love working with Style Korean because they have a whole catalogue of K-beauty brands for me to choose from brands that I know and love to new brands to discover, some real icons. They're also the first ever K-beauty kind of website that I ever worked with back in the day. But they have everything from K-beauty to K-pop to lifestyle stuff. I've really gotten into these like collagen tubey things at the moment, which I always buy from there. I absolutely love them. And their time deal page is one of my favorites, where you get kind of like on the cusp, spur of the moment, real bargains. So yes, whether you're new to K-beauty or you just want to discover more, head over to stylekorean.com and have a look what they have to offer. There's loads. So let's get into it. And I want to start with Tokobo. Now, Tokobo are a brand that a lot of people know them for their sunscreen, and I've talked about their sunscreen stick, a product that has really gone viral amongst skinfluencers over on TikTok especially. But they have so much more to offer when it comes to their skincare, and as a brand I find them really interesting. They take a lot of inspiration from a minimalist lifestyle, modern art, and also understand the kind of consumer experience, creating products that not only work, but products that are fun to use, good to use, and actually do their job and look nice too, which is what I'm a fan of. And I must say, is their packaging that attracted me to them in the first place. But they have a whole other range of products, including the Bifta 45% Biome Essence. So this is a barrier strengthening serum, and again this is something that I'm fully into nowadays, mainly barrier repair products, caring products, protecting the skin. So in here they have a free probiotic complex, so a blend of probiotics, one of them being Bifida itself, which is great for your skin barrier, strengthening your skin barrier, Lactobacillus for balancing and calming the skin, and then we have something called Lactococcus for vitalizing the skin, they say. So essentially this is a barrier repairing, strengthening, calming, balancing, soothing, anti-aging serum. Kind of all the key pillars of things that I'm like interested in at the moment. And it's in this amazing like jelly to water type texture. This is a brand new one, by the way. I've got like a used one, but it's nice to see new ones. Instantly soothing. It's got like a cooling sensation to it without it being minty. I just feel like, yes, we love the sunscreen, but we also need to be discovering a lot more of their skincare products, including their pretty unique looking collagen brightening eye gel cream. Essentially, this is more of like a hydrating under eye cream when it comes to the texture of it. A lot of our eye creams are usually like a little bit heavier and more creamy and moisturizing, but this feels like a hydrating serum. It's incredibly lightweight, feels instantly like revitalizing for the eyes. They are a vegan company and they have vegetable-based collagen for obviously to help moisturize. They have retinol in here as well, some vitamin A to help with any fine lines and wrinkles. They have pure quartz water, which they say is for brightening under the eyes. I've never heard of this ingredients before, but visually it looks stunning. And now I'm going to start taking a deeper look at some of their other products. I mean, I love their toners as well. I love their moisturizers. So I'm looking forward to seeing what they've got next. And if you haven't tried their products, please do. So this is a bit like an old one, but Innisfree is a brand that I'm kind of rediscovering again. I stopped using Innisfree for a long time because I used to be obsessed with it and I used nothing else. But one of my first ever serums was their green tea seed serum, which I still to this day absolutely love. It's been through a few changes, a few formulation changes. It now comes in a lovely glass bottle, which I absolutely love. And essentially this is a rehydrating moisturizing serum with green tea extract and green tea seed oil to help your skin stay hydrated and moisturized. It's a cult favorite for a reason. Green tea is obviously a great antioxidant. It's soothing, it's calming for the skin. We have hyaluronic acid and glycerin for hydration. It's just a great everyday serum to use, and there is some evidence that green tea can actually help reduce the appearance of enlarged pores as well. And I remember whenever I use a serum, my skin always looks and feels great. I absolutely love it. Innisfree again is a brand that I want to go back to and kind of delve deeper into. And if you haven't tried Innisfree green tea seed serum and you love K-beauty and you're really into K-beauty, you are missing out. It's, as I said, iconic and a cult favorite for a reason. The next brand I believe is called Abib, and I really want to get into using some more of their products because I haven't used this product, I haven't used any of their products, but I see a lot of people loving this brand. People who focus on K-beauty love this brand. And one product I'm particularly interested in that I've only just started using that I will update you on in a couple months is their Heart Leaf Essence. This is a calming kind of like serum-y essence-y thing, all interchangeable there. This is Heart Leaf in, whose full name I can't pronounce, but this is known to help with inflammation on the skin, calm redness, any kind of irritation, and I'm always on the lookout for calming, soothing products, as I always say. Anything that can calm and soothe and relieve inflammation is for me, and Habib seems to really focus on those kind of products. But this particular product has recently been reformulated to have succinic acid in, which I know I really like for the odd breakout. So having that paired with like this calming, soothing kind of mix of ingredients, I find really interesting. I'm intrigued because I still get breakouts in my oily T-zone. I got like a whitehead coming up here. No, here. It's definitely there, I promise. Torridin. I feel like everyone talks about the Torridin serum, but no one again talks about the rest of their products. If you like hyaluronic acid, which I'm not a huge fan of, but if you like that kind of like deep hydration, I love hydration in general because my skin just functions better when my skin is well hydrated. I think that's how skin works in general. You will love their Dive In Soothing Cream. You're going to love their toner. You're going to love their mask. You're going to love everything. But for me, the Dive In Soothing Cream has really been a product that, especially during summer, gives my skin that hydration and moisturization that sticks and doesn't just disappear into the skin without me feeling like greasy, a sweaty mess. It's a perfect moisturizer to layer under sunscreen, the constant layers of sunscreen that you have to reapply. There's witch hazel in here, which I know gets a bad rep, but I actually absolutely love it. I actually find it quite calming. Of course, hyaluronic acid, sodium hyaluronate, different versions of sodium hyaluronate to extra plump out your skin, turmeric as well, which is actually nice and soothing as well. They've hit the nail on the head with moisturizing and hydrating and merging that into one and not having it too much of either one. This is a brand, again, I've not tried, so we need to try this together next year for sure. But it's a brand that I saw absolutely everywhere when I actually went to Korea this year. This is a brand called Real Barrier, and one particular product I'm really interested in and I see people talk about all the time is the Extreme Cream Ampoule. So this, of course, is a skin barrier repair protecting serum brand in general. Think Astura, CeraVe. They have their triple ceramide system. That's obviously 3 types of ceramides to help strengthen the skin, helping to improve the structure of your skin and keep it nice and hydrated and moisturized, and calming panthenol as well. I'm going to be trying it for the first time on camera as you watch it here, so we'll see. But again, I feel like it's something that's really popular for a reason, and I'm looking forward to discovering more of this brand, so let's give it a go in 2023. I always feel like I have to mention a product that I want people to bring back. Bring this back. We've done Innisfree already, but I feel like that's very, very old. This is kind of recent that I feel like got a little bit of attention, but still isn't getting enough. This is the Dr. Cerecal Vegan Kombucha Tea Essence. Why did I stop using this? Why did I stop using it? I cracked another one open because I was like, I love this so much, so much. It's an antioxidant packed essence. That's, think Laneige Cream Skin Refiner, merged with, I don't know, tea. It's like a milky tea. It really hydrates the skin. It evens out my tone. It makes my skin look just awake and alive again. Camellia sinensis leaf water, again, packed with amino acids and antioxidants, calming, soothing. Sodium hyaluronate and ceramides, again, that perfect balance between hydrating and moisturizing without being too heavy and without being too light. Dr. Cerecal is a brand that I feel like they make so many good products. So this one product got loads of attention and then we kind of don't see it anymore. And I kind of want us to rediscover this product and then kind of rediscover the brand a bit more, you know? They kind of call this their milk tea essence or their cream essence. I get it. Like I said earlier, it's like pouring milk into tea. It just looks like a really nice cup of milky tea. This is great for people who have dry skin, textured skin. This is a kind of like one-stop shop in between your cleanser and your moisturizer and sunscreen. And finding a brand that actually you guys always mention in the comments, and I've tried on and off, and there's one product from there that stuck out for me mostly, and this brand is Numbuzin. And I love their serums, their full range of serums, and their toner was really nice as well. But their skin softening serum and another couple were kind of one of the ones that stood out for me most. Galactomyces bifida. I love it. I love it in my essences. I love it in my serums. I love it as a purifying, anti-aging, kind of like just a real skin caring ingredient. Again, this serum really kind of focusing on helping with your skin texture, softening the skin, and caring for your skin barrier. They actually recommend the No. 3 serum for people with bumpy skin, textured skin, redness, breakouts, acne, inflamed skin. And they make a real point of having this Bifida fermented ingredients in here at it being an affordable price, because they say in their own words, they know that other fermented essences are too pricey. We know who you're talking about. Really helping with textured skin, bumpy skin, uneven skin tone, just everything you kind of want to target. But of course, we have things like panthenol to help soothe the skin, sodium hyaluronate to hydrate, niacinamide to help even skin tone, help with pore care, and your skin barrier as well. It's a serum-y texture. Do you know what I mean? I must be honest, there's nothing special about the texture. It's not sticky, it's not too lightweight, it's a nice serum texture. But yeah, they have a whole range of serums for all types of skincare concerns and types. So definitely check out Numbuzz, and I think they're going to be huge next year. So yeah, there we go. They are some K-beauty products and brands that I kind of really want us to discover or rediscover going into 2023. Thank you again for StyleKorean.com for sponsoring today's video. Go check out their website again if you want to discover new brands, new products that you probably never heard of, never seen, or you just want to stock up on some of your favorites. They have everything. But of course, all the products will be linked in the description box down below. You've got some more skincare reviews here, some general light entertainment here, and I will see you over there.